Right, hello YouTube, it's Wow Sly, and today's video I'm doing a VR to SKIDS Bushcraft. He's asked people to make a VR having a brew in the woods, man cave, or anywhere really, not in the house. And as you can see, I'm sort of in the man cave. There's my man cave desk, which is a bit of a mess. Consists of voltmeters, SWR meter, 12-volt battery, and a sidebander and in multi-mode Kenwood. It's the Icom, and then the Kenwood on top. So I can barely get to it because we're running the second freezer now. So there's the extension lead going to the front of the shack for that, for the man cave. Got my Jester clock, which is an hour fast. Doesn't get changed. And see what the temperature is. 4 degrees out here at the moment. Right, so among all this crap, this random stuff I'm playing with, somehow I'm gonna try and have a brew out here in the man cave. Well, not far from my desk is what I'd class as my day bag, which is just some webbing on a belt with a yoke and the 2 rocket pouches. The rocket pouches consist of clothing, jumper, fleece, gloves, hat, waterproofs, folding saw and a knife. And there's 4 pouches. We'll start with this one first. I won't open it, but it's cordage and my basher. This one, bungee, binocs, first aid kit, head torch, coffee, sugar, and powdered milk. And this one's sort of my stove, fire accessories, fire kit, and this one's the water and cup, BCB cup set, and some tent pegs there for any cordage I may need with the basher. So we're going to quickly get out the brew kit. In with the brew kit, I have a small axe, obviously for making some small kindling for the hobo stove. So we'll pause this because I think I need 2 hands to get it out. There we go. It's just a bit tight. Got a little metal tray there with holes for the hobo stove to sit on. Makes it a bit more secure, and if I'm using sticks, it lets the air come up through the bottom. This is what we've got in the fire kit: cotton wool Vaseline, and there's 20 in there. I used to carry tampons, but this takes up the same space as like 6 tampons, and there's 20 in there. Need to fill up all these meths, bottles of meths. I've got 2 bottles on my desk in the house, which I need to transfer out here. Compass, whistle, thermometer, always handy to carry in a brew kit if you stop and have a brew. So luckily I have still got 1 bottle. I can get a good 2 cups out of this easy. There's my mess burner and my cut down tent pegs, which just sit in here as a shelf when I'm not using sticks. There we go, mess stuff burner, my little homemade mess burner out of 2 cans of Coke or beer or whatever it was, I can't remember. Been using it now for over a year. Just trying to open this bottle up with 1 hand. And I know I need to fill that halfway for 1 brew. We'll go just over the halfway mark because it is cold air. And there we go, there's half a bottle used. Alright, there we go, all the jets are alight. Nice blue flame coming up the rear end. Ignited well. Just got a text message on my phone, which is annoying every time I record, so it's knocked off my light. So I need to stop recording and put the light back on. Sugar, powdered milk, coffee. Little tubs, all fit in that utility pouch. Look at that blue jet coming up there, fantastic. An amazing little homemade bit of kit there. Right, got a few little bubbles. It's gone quite quick. Starting to get some steam. All I've done is reply to a text message and roll a cigarette. Yeah, I shouldn't endorse smoking, but I do smoke. I've only just lit it, and that's pretty much boiling at the moment. and I'm pretty sure I haven't used much mess. There you go, we're definitely in the man cave. It's the roof. Yagi, 2 meters. Some random stuff up in the rafters. And bikes over there. Oh, and the trailers at the front as well, with the bug out bag in it. Some my random furniture stand there. Storage. There we go, it's boiling nicely. I've got to say, there is no whist for the wicked. Came out here to do this VR, have a brew. Not going to turn the radios on because by the time they've warmed up I'll be ready to go back inside. I got the text message, not that anyone's interested. Oh yeah, the cradle's for my barrel thing, which is in the house at the moment. The text message was from the missus, saying, can I bring a loaf of bread in from the freezer? Still haven't tucked away the wire yet and concealed it. But, yeah, I come out, a bit of quiet, in the man cave, and I get messages, can you bring stuff in from the freezer? The joys of being at the beck and call. That's definitely boiled. Let's take a little look. Yeah, still a little bit of mess left. Might as well let that burn out. The little cup in there I used to use does fit better on there. And that one I've got to sort of rest it on the side and balance on the handles. It's a big old cup. I can get more in it. So I've made the old one I used to carry for like a year or so obsolete, and just carry that one now. I'm thinking about going back to the other one though, because it fits on there better. Well, that's definitely boiled anyway. There's no point taking any longer. Just take that off now. Carefully pour it into that cup. Make sure that's stable first. It's just burning out. This is where it gets tricky because I've got electrical stuff all over my desk, so I don't generally make a brew out here. Trying to blow the steam away so we can see it. Nothing's live on here anyway. Everything's isolated at the mains. There's the power supply there. It pretty much powers everything in here, and it lights up blue. We'll leave that off. That's going to burn out in a few seconds. Give it a wee stir. 1 spoon of coffee, 2 spoons of sugar, and 3 spoons of powdered milk. So I've got enough mess and enough coffee and sugar and milk to last me when I'm out for the weekend. I do try and use as many sticks as possible, just to save on mess really. There we go. One nice brew. That half a mess stove would have boiled the entire cup, but I only made half a cup. That was half full. So you can see it's still going. There's probably another minute or so left on there. Certainly would have warmed the shack up out here. The thermometer probably hasn't moved. Oh, it's saying 5 degrees now. That lights up blue too. Ooh. There we go. I can fill that with sticks. You've seen me other videos, seen how it works. If you haven't subscribed to me, multiple videos on radio, PMR, CB, amateur radio, overnight in the woods, bugging out, prepping, wild camping, a little bit of bushcraft, OCD on stirring a cup. I've got to stop doing it. There we go. Thanks for watching. That's my VR to SKIDS BUSHCRAFT. Check his channel out. I'll put a link in the description. Got some good stuff on there. And I'm going to drink this while I supervise that burning out. And we'll catch you in the next video. Take care, YouTube. And most importantly, cheers. But before I go in the house quickly, I just want to mention the only reason I've not gone out to the woods to do this is everywhere's flooded. We've got torrential rain and we've got like 60-mile-an-hour winds, and it's not safe to be in the woods. As you see in my videos, it's an unmanned woods, or it's not looked after. Forgot the word for it now. But yeah, there's trees coming down constantly. Every time I go up there, I'm nearly hit by a tree. So it would be ludicrous to go up there and make a video in such strong winds. I'd get killed or injured by a tree. It's not really worth it. The floods, I don't care. I'll just walk through it. Walked through it last time. I'll walk through it again. I even drove through it last time thinking about it. But it's the wind. I'm going out next weekend, I think, for an overnighter. If the wind's died down a bit there, but I'm not going to go out. We've had 90-mile-an-hour winds here, and that definitely does bring a few trees down, as you're aware of watching the news. So yeah, I'm doing this one in the shack, in the man cave. Right, ta-da! Hope you enjoyed my VR to Skids Bushcraft. Hopefully I mentioned Skids Bushcraft enough in the video. The link in the description will get you over to his channel. Right, there we go, Skids. Hope you enjoyed my video. Catch you all soon. Ta-da.